What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight, and tonight have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. It looks like we finally have some info on the brand new Rebirth of Shaddoll structure deck. Yeah, if you didn't already hear about this, it's kind of older news, but Shaddoll is getting a structure deck. It was part of the voting that went on, I believe it was around 6 months, and actually seeing the artwork now too makes this actually feel real, you know? Because in that voting, Shaddoll ended up winning. I think Sacred Beast was like second place, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, there were a lot of interesting ones. I think Charmers were even like third or fourth or something, which, by the way, Konami, if you're listening, I really hope you take those other ideas, the ones that didn't win first place, and maybe, you know, since there is interest in them, make structure decks for them next too. That'd be pretty cool. Just don't throw that out that list, you know? I want to see one for Charmers, and I'd love to see what they would do with Sacred Beast. I don't know what they could do, but I would just love to see it. Anyway, though, from this, we get the box art, we get the alt art too for El Shaddoll Construct. Here's a better image of it, which, by the way, which artwork do you like better? The original or this one? I kind of like this one. I don't know. It's a tough choice. And then also we have some info on the brand new Fusion monster and a new effect monster for them too. It looks like Ariel was actually corrupted by the Shadolls as well. So let's get to it. Let's talk about these brand new cards. First off, the Fusion is El Shaddoll Ap Cologne. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but hopefully close enough. Anyway, Dark Spellcaster Fusion Monster, level 6, 2,500 attack, 2,000 defense, requires 2 Shaddoll monsters with different attributes to fuse into it, and of course, its effect is, must first be special summoned by a Fusion summon. You can only use this card's names 1 and 3 effects once per turn each. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up card, negate its effects. Cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Shaddoll card from your deck or graveyard to your hand, then discard one card. Yeah, that is actually a really good Shaddoll card. So first off, 2 different Shaddoll monsters with different attributes. That's not a problem for you at all. So it's going to be easy to bring out. So again, no problem there. Then after that, you have sort of this skill drain, I guess one card skill drain effect going on because you can just negate the effects of one card on the field. And again, it's card, not just monster. So that could get rid of a lot of problems for you. I mean, they have something out there that's, you know, continuous spell, trap, some monster that's a problem for you. Negate its effects. There you go. That's definitely going to be annoying. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't like end at any point either. It just says you can just target a face-up card and negate its effects. There you go. It's not like just for that turn even. And then if that was enough too, this card has 2,500 attack and it can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah, again, Shaddolls with some of those effects where they are just tough to get rid of, and that's going to be a really annoying card to get rid of, too, for a lot of people, because it already has 2,500 attack, so it's pretty strong, you know? But also, it can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah, that's going to be pretty annoying to deal with on that. And then, of course, last but not least, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one of your Shaddoll cards from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and then discard a card. So from this, you even have a searching effect. You can get back one of your Shaddoll cards in from your graveyard. Either one you want to go with. It depends on whatever you need. And of course, again, it's card. It's not just monsters. So that gives you a lot of options right there. And then you discard a card, which, yeah, that's not a problem for you either. So, yeah, I like how this card, everything it's doing, I mean, is definitely a good fusion for them. I don't know if it's going to be like the huge game changer. I feel like there's going to be more support. I mean, for some reason, I'm thinking there's going to be like 7 probably new cards or something. I don't know if they've officially said yet. But yeah, it's a step in the right direction for sure. It is a good fusion for them, and I'm still like, I feel like there's going to be some kind of really powerful new Shaddoll fusion in this. I don't know. Nothing's been revealed, but I have a feeling, and yeah, again, this is a really good fusion monster, and can't wait to see what else is going to be in this. But yeah, to go along with it too, we have our evil version of Ariel, or I guess she's getting turned evil, basically. It is Null Shaddoll Ariel. She is a water psychic flip effect monster with 1,000 attack, and I believe it's 1,800 defense. They don't have it written down on this, but it looks like 1,800 to me from the image, so I believe that's correct. Anyway, its effect is, you can only use either this card's name's 1 or 2 effect once per turn, and only once that turn. Flip effect, you can target one of your banished Shaddoll monsters, special summon in either face-up or face-down defense position. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target up to 3 cards in the graveyard, banish them. So again, you have a really useful card for Shaddolls. I mean, you have a flip effect monster that then can bring back one of your Shaddolls, whether it is, you know, in face up or face down defense position. So of course that way you can get some of your other flip effect monsters, have them face down defense. There you go, you can use their flip effects then later on. So having that option, I love how it actually says both of those. And yeah, I mean, being able to get back your banished cards, always a good thing. And then also, too, if that was enough, I love this last effect just because I could see it being very annoying again for your opponent, because if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, then you can target 3 cards in your graveyard and banish them. And I'm not 100% sure on this because translations, since it just came out, but I'm sure it is on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization's website, so I'm going to trust them on it, that I believe it can be either player's graveyard. From this wording, that's what it sounds like on it. So being able to banish some of your opponent's cards is definitely going to mess with them. Even banishing your own, too. I mean, that way you can get them back later on and everything. So either way, I mean, that is definitely going to be a useful effect. So it sounds really interesting to me, and again, being able to banish from your opponent's graveyard is always a good thing. So setting up for that and also being able to revive other Shaddolls, yeah, sounds awesome. But yeah, there you go. That is everything we know so far, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button if you did, and of course all the info will be down in the description. I have a link to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization's website, of course, that I'm reading off of. And again, just let me know what you guys think about this, because I'm sure there's going to be some big reprints. I know some people are already freaking out and buying a bunch of these cards on TCG Player, which, by the way, if you do, I have a link in the description, code CyberKnight, click on that link. Either way, I would appreciate it. Supports the channel. And they're also doing like a, I think, 6% back thing, so I think that's only for today. If there's any cards you're missing, check it out anyway, okay? Oh, alright, I'll stop being a sellout. Anyway, though, this structure deck does look interesting, and I hope it's good. I mean, so far, it looks like it's a step in the right direction, and there's going to be a lot of big reprints, I'm sure, in this, too. So, like, subscribe, and all that stuff, too, and as soon as there's any more info, I will make another video, so don't miss out on that, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.